We're looking to drop down to 140, kind of conquer a belt there, and then climb all the way up to, super middleweight. I'm trying to get. The goal is to be champion, world champion in multiple divisions. I feel like that's always a feat that you look at as near impossible. Having a lot of world championships. That's what people admire as well. And as a fighter, that carries legacy. So that's kind of what I'm looking to do. And I feel like it's going to be a great ride to conquer weight class light at 140 and then all the way up to super middleweight. It's going to be tough, but I know I could do it.
Now, in terms of jumping those weight classes, you mentioned you might go back down to 140 for example. How does that work in your mind? Do you want to get the world title, stay here until you get it to 147 and then change division? Or is it just wherever the opportunities come up, you'll adapt to it?
Yeah, I'm always working. I'm always working. My weight's always, fluctuating. As fighters, your weight fluctuates. So, but I'm always super close to 140. I never go past to 160 walking around. I can, obviously, when I start to get up that weight, but my nutritionist, my team is always, kind of guiding me in the right direction. So obviously, we talk with the team, see what benefits us all as a unit. So, 140, I'd look to maybe get an opportunity here, come 140, and then kind of just start climbing those weight classes little by little.
And let's talk about you a little bit. Obviously, in the amateurs, you're 17-time national champion, having a lot of success here. I'm sure a lot of people who watch the amateurs know you from there, but now it's a clean slate in the pros.
Yes,
maybe there's a new array of fans who don't know you yet who are going to become Joel Iriarte fans.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me a little bit about, as a boxing fan, were there names that you looked up to? Who were some of the guys that you looked up to in terms of fighters as a fan as well?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I always watch the old school fighters like Ricardo Finito Lopez, Marco Antonio Barrera, Juan Manuel Marquez, all those world champions, Julio Cesar Chavez, the best in the world. Those guys I admire, although some of them are light fighters, just their style, obviously, just as fighters, their skill level is just, I feel, just on a different level. They all have a little bit of things that I pick up. Each has different styles that I like to pick up from. I use them, from the amateur into the pro game. It's a clean slate. I had a lot of success, a lot of experience in the amateurs, which I feel like is helping me transition into the pro game. Just because boxing it's general. Fighting is pretty, it's a general technique, and if you're getting the right training in, if you're doing the right things to just level up, obviously it's going to benefit you. So little by little, I'm obviously seeing the differences in the pro aspect and where I'm going to capitalize on that, taking the opportunities, just learning. As humans, there's always more to learn. So that's what I'm doing every day. I don't think I'm the best. Even though I had a great extended amateur background, I'm learning in the pro game something different, something new, which I'm excited about. And I feel like everyone should be excited as well to keep following me, that, I'm just going to keep on growing. Fight after fight, you should see some growth, and that's what's going to make me different from everyone else.
And obviously, in terms of the people who haven't seen you yet, how would you describe your style to them?
It's a little bit, like Oscar was saying, I'm a technician, but I'm very technical, but I also have that explosive aggression, that ability, that Mexican style that people like to see, that aggression, that, those knockouts. I'm able to do those, but I'm also able to do it under a calm, composed, mindset. So I feel like that's super important.
You fought in Vegas, you're about to do it in LA. I mean, that's big stages. People don't usually get these opportunities. Is there, outside of LA and Vegas, is there a dream location, dream venue that one day you hope to get to?
We're right next to, or we're inside the SoFi Stadium. If I were to able, one day headline under the SoFi Stadium here in, California, that'd be that'd just be a dream to sell something like that out. And obviously, I'm from Sinaloa, so, fighting in Mexico, something like that would also be incredible. So, I mean, I'd love to headline in something like that, and even go back to Las Vegas one day and headline that. That'd be crazy. So those are a little bit of my dream, venues.
And last but not least, why do fans need to watch this fight coming Saturday?
It's gonna be better than I'm obviously growing. I have my pro debut, but this fight's gonna be better than last time. I mean, they should expect this guy to go 9 nights, so I'm excited to showcase that, and everyone needs to tune in Saturday for that fight.
And where can fans follow you on social media?
At Joel Iriarte _ JOELIRARTE _ at the end on Instagram. I just opened up an X, so yeah, they need to go tune into that. I'll be posting a lot more, and then joeliriarte.com. I post newsletters, just things behind the scenes into my daily lifestyle, tickets, giveaways, things like that. So tune in.
All right, guys, you heard it here. The next big thing.
Let's go. Let's go.